Another weekend, another winter storm. This one, though, a little bit different than the last several. The snow will be wet and it will be heavy, and there'll still be several inches of it. Where you see the Red County's winter storm warning is in effect until the early hours of Sunday morning, surrounded by a winter weather advisory where we expect the impact to be a little less. Heading into our evening, we have clouds here in the valley, a few reports of some isolated areas of flurries, a little bit of snow moving through the western portion of North Dakota, not all of that reaching the ground, however. The main event down to the south and west, just making its way out of the central Rockies, is a low pressure system that will be moving in our general direction. We'll deal with that this weekend, and then next week, there's this one out here in the Pacific that's going to bring us some more unsettled weather. Let's start with tonight. Temperatures making its way all the way up into the 20s from the Red River Valley, where it's 21 in Grand Forks, 24 in Jamestown, 18 in Devil's Lake. Look at Babe the Blue Ox, 30 wonderful degrees there, 26 Badette, 27 right now in Detroit Lakes. Hour by hour forecast shows that between now and 10 o'clock, more of the same. Clouds working their way up, soupy air over the valley as we head through the evening hours. Then, as we progress through the overnight, things begin to change in a big way. Those living in the southern and western portion of the viewing area, including Fargo to Jamestown all the way into northern South Dakota, will see the onset of snow. Light winds and temperatures right at about where they are right now. Now, as we go through the mid-morning hours, almost everyone who's getting snow will begin to see that taking shape. So mid-morning, be ready for the development of some moderate to heavy bands of snow. In the Devil's Lake Basin, a little bit lesser of an impact with snowfall as we go through the day. But notice the deep blue colors from Grand Forks and the purple colors down in Lakes Country. Some huge wet snowflakes will be falling and accumulating as we go through the mid-morning to afternoon hours and continuing right on into the evening now. 6 o'clock at night, deep blue colors, heavier snow. Temperatures still near 30 degrees. But as we go toward the latter portion of the day, notice all Hutch's wind arrows here. The wind picks up. Now, heavy wet snow doesn't necessarily blow around as much or as readily as the dry, powdery snow, but it still will be quite strong with gusts over 30, maybe 40 miles per hour in the Southern Valley Saturday night into Sunday. We'll go ahead and progress the system into Sunday for you. As we go through the overnight hours, we'll notice that most of the snow will exit to the east, and by morning, just a few getting new snow, but the wind will continue through the morning half of the day. Then how much snow can you anticipate shoveling? Take it slow. Now, if you're in the Devil's Lake Basin, it looks minimal at best, where you see this lighter blue shade here from Bismarck through the northern James River Valley and into the Northern Valley, 3 to 6 inches. But a very large portion of our viewing area covered with this dark blue to this purplish color here, 5 to 9 inches, and some of us seeing 8 to 12. Isolated 15-inch totals are not going to be out of the question. By the way, Fargo, Detroit Lakes, Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, Wahpeton, all included in that 8 to 12-inch heavy, wet, yuck band. Here is a look at your hour-by-hour forecast for tomorrow. The wind really doesn't pick up until the latter portion of the day, but you see snowflake potential every hour throughout the day into the evening hours. Very unpleasant weather. Thanks so much, Amber, for uploading your lovely wildlife photo. Here is a look at your planning forecast. Saturday and Sunday we've discussed, and don't forget to spring your clocks forward Saturday night. Monday, a break from weather. As we go into Tuesday, though, that system in the Pacific makes its way here. Could begin as snow, change over to rain, then back to snow again. A very dynamic system with warmer temperatures. By next week, though, we should have had a day with temperatures above freezing.
Wow. Double whammy.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yes, indeed.
We're ready for it.
You're ready? Okay.
Thanks, good. I think.